Antony, what have you made of the current form of the team?
I think it's been good. I think the cup games have obviously had a bit of distraction, and we've won. People's been getting rested, people's been coming on, so it just shows the strength of the team as well. But I think the last three, obviously the league games, we've been winning, obviously apart from the one prior to last, and I think the teams around us have been winning as well, so the gap's been voided, and we've obviously got to carry on now and to ban it.
Do you feel the cup games in some ways were a welcome distraction?
Only if you win, I think. Yeah, obviously get to the next round. I think it's good for the fans, get the revenue in for the club, and obviously you always want to try and get to that third round as well for the FA Cup, to try and get a big team at home as well for the fans and yourself personally. But I think we've been doing well. I think slowly but surely, I think we've been coming together as a team more. And I think hopefully that's been shown to the fans and all the other people.
From centre half forwards a little bit to defensive midfield, how have you found it?
Yeah, I find it good. I've played quite a lot of my games in centre midfield as well, so I find it natural as well, and I'm just enjoying it. As long as you're in that starting 11, I think, and you can help the team out, it's good.
How did that conversation with the manager go? Was it a big deal, or was it something you were more than happy to play along with?
No, it wasn't a big deal. I think he just pulled me in, said he wanted to play me there and see what I was like there, so I just said fine. But like I said, I'm not a selfish player. I'm more for the team as well, so I think if you can help the team in any way, it's to your benefit.
What have you made of the solidity of the back four just behind you recently?
Yeah, they've been good. I think it helps. I think Booty's been brilliant the last couple of games. He's come in and done absolutely brilliant. And I think, me personally, if you can get partnerships, especially in that defence, the right back, right wing back, the two midfielders, I think if you can get partnerships and stay consistent together, I think that's how you do well as a team.
Down the other end, what have you made of Tom Pope? Won the award last week, and is obviously somebody you know quite well. Yeah,
I made up for him, so obviously he's come back here, and obviously he's a big figure around Port Vale, a bit of a legend, he tells everybody. But I'm glad for him, to be fair. It's overcome that he's started scoring goals. It was just a matter of time, and obviously he's doing it now under the new manager.
Can I ask how you found the armband being switched to Danny Pugh? What was that like for you personally?
I've been captain, vice-captains at various clubs, but I think it's a little bit different now. You always have people, there's quite a lot of captains in the team, everybody has different ways of doing things, and that obviously I'm disappointed in that, but I just have to get on with it.
If you are a leader and a vocal member of the team, does the armband make that much of a difference, really?
Everybody's different, and that I personally like being captain, but I think if I haven't got the armband, I still do the same what I do. I'm very vocal on the pitch, off the pitch, so nothing changes for me.
How did that conversation go as well? Is that something you just bit your tongue?
We didn't have one. We didn't have a conversation. It just happened, so you just got to deal with it.
Back-to-back home games, Barnet, then Mansfield. How key a spell is this to you climbing up the table and away from the relegation places?
I think it's massive. I think you look at Barnet, where they're in the league, they're similar to us. So, especially at home as well, we obviously need to win every single home game. Mansfield are doing well. I think they were the favourites for the league. I think they're around mid-table now. And watched them in the cup the other game, so they've got some good players. Every game, you've just got to take every game one at a time. You can't be looking too far in front, especially where we are. We've just got to take the next game, and that's Barnet.